Sitting here with Don, the Moto Giant, a legendary motorcycle adventure guy. He has a channel on YouTube riding a motorcycle around the country while he is camping and cooking and living life in the wilderness on his motorcycle. Man, this is fascinating stuff, Don. Welcome to the show.
Wow. Thanks for having me, Joe. I'm a huge fan and have been for years.
So let me get this straight. When you take off on an adventure, you are living on your motorcycle, no hotels, no restaurants. You live in the wilderness for months at a time. That is wild. I think this is the biggest thing that separates you from all those other quote motorcycle adventure riders.
Yeah. Yeah. All that is true. Yeah. When I am on the road or the trail, I am living like we did 100 years ago. I'm living in nature and living with nature. I really dig it, man. I am able to move with nature. When it gets cold, I come down the mountain. When it gets hot, I go up the mountain.
One of the things I find fascinating is that you also try to share camping, cooking, and riding techniques in addition to showing the awesome places you spend time in, riding and camping.
Yes. Typically, when I am on my adventures, I like to share camping and cooking tips. It's a little bit more difficult when you're out there in nature. You can't just turn on a burner or turn your oven on. It's a bit more difficult. So I like to share those tips when I can. On this last trip, the TransAmerica Trail, we really didn't have that much time to sit and relax and cook. So we didn't do that much of it, but yeah, typically that's part of the adventure is getting out there and camping and cooking and just enjoying nature and living in nature.
My favorite series is the one you are working on now, the TAT series. What is that? The Transamerica Trail. Tell me about that. What is the history behind that?
Yeah, so it's basically a dirt road across America. It's really it's a series of connected dirt roads, and there's a few paved roads in between because dirt roads don't go all the way across any state, um, or very few. So you have to connect a few of the dirt roads if you want to stay in one direction, at least. But yeah, dirt roads connected by a few paved roads. But yeah, very few miles are actually on pavement. It's probably Transamerica Trail is probably one of the most unique experiences I have had because, like any adventure, if you're forced to stay on a track that you might not normally want to stay on, it forces you into situations and adventures that you might not normally have. So, yeah, I would highly recommend it. But I would also caution the people that think it's just a bunch of dirt roads that there are some dangers on it, and I talk a lot about the dangers of the Transamerica Trail in some of my videos.
I see where the Moto Giant comes from now. You are a giant. You are fucking huge. I bet you look like a monkey fucking a football on every motorcycle you ride. Yes, that seems like a curse.
You know, Joe, it's funny you say that. When I came up with the moniker Moto Giant, um, the image, the avatar, my logo was a monkey fucking a football. And that slowly evolved, and now it's a big jolly green giant uh, that's actually orange. But yeah, it is hard for me to find a motorcycle that fits me properly. Most of them I do look like a monkey fucking a football, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a few bikes that I actually fit on better than others. But yeah, I always I look like an idiot riding a motorcycle. Just a big monster.
So Jamie, um, Jamie found your funny motorcycle videos. It took him forever. He had to find your playlist to find the videos. Dude, you are funny.
Thanks, Joe. That means a lot coming from a comedian.
Why does YouTube hide your funny videos?
I am a YouTube shit lister. I have made YouTube shit list for some reason or another. I try to stay clear of politics most of the time, but you know, anything that doesn't fit inside that capsule of woke ideology, I think YouTube is more than happy to punish people like me and you, obviously.
Ah, YouTube hates you too.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, most of my videos get hidden. They don't get shown to my regular audience. The people that have subscribed to my channel don't get notifications, doesn't pop up in their feed. So yeah, I get that comment all the time. I didn't see that video. Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, I went through the same thing. And I actually left YouTube because they were hiding my videos too. I had to go over to Spotify because they came after me. Stupid Neil Young.
Neil Young. Neil Young sucks.
That piece of shit has been causing trouble for decades, and now nobody cares.
Neil Young has become irrelevant.
Leonard Skinner said it best. A Southern man don't need him around anyhow. Pull that Leonard Skinner video up, Jamie. There it is.
Well, I heard Mr. Young sing about her. Well, I heard O'Neal put her down. Well, I hope Neil Young will remember. Southern man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama.
I know you have to go here shortly. Apparently, you have another adventure you are preparing for. I wish we had more time to hang out, man. Hell, I wish I was going with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see what I'm up to, just go check out Moto Giant on YouTube. But yeah, we got events coming up, adventures coming up. In fact, yeah, that's where I'm headed right now. I got to get ready for my next adventure.
Moto Giant, your YouTube channel is one of the best motorcycle channels on YouTube, and I have watched most of them. Best of luck to you on this next adventure, and keep the shiny side up. Or in your case, keep the dirty side down.
Man, it was great being here. I appreciate you having me on. Yeah, it was a big thrill to finally meet you.
Don the Moto Giant.